So at a global level, the UN has agreed the Paris Climate Agreement, which aims to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees by 2050. Even if we meet 1.5 degrees, we are going to see the physical effects of climate change, which actually we can already see here in the UK. Current projections vary, but it seems that we are looking at between 2.5 and 3 degrees global average temperature rise. And the truth is, no one knows exactly what that will mean in terms of physical impacts. And those projections might actually be a bit optimistic because there are these planetary tipping points, such as changes to the Gulf Stream or melting permafrost, which could have dramatic and rapid impacts on our climate. So I suppose the worst case scenario is if we have global sea level rises, we could be looking at mass migration away from low-lying areas, and you consider that most cities in the world are actually on the coast or on rivers. That would be a massive physical impact, but the kind of humanitarian and political consequences of that would be very difficult. So there's two key watchwords to look for in terms of radical changes. They are insulation and electrification. So Get Living's homes are actually already fairly well insulated, which means that our energy consumption for space heating is fairly low, but there's always room for improvement. With electrification, the national grid is getting much cleaner as we add more wind turbines and solar farms to the mix. This means that things like space heating and transport we can then start to electrify. So in practice, that means we will see much more electric vehicles and demand for electric vehicle parking and charging. And we'll start to electrify heat through the use of air source heat pumps. So the 195 countries that have signed up to the Paris Climate Agreement, they have signed up to a 2050 deadline to achieve net zero. But actually lots of individual companies are signing up to more ambitious deadlines like 2040 or even 2030.